masakit, 'di ba? Kahit nga ikaw pa yung nakipag-break, minsan ikaw pa yung nagsasuffer. Kasi hindi basta-bastang makasakit ng tao. Masakit din, pero there are times really, situations really that we really have to let go of that person. Hello everyone! Welcome back again to another video, and let us continue our series with the life lessons in my early 20s. Bawi tayo ngayon kasi dadalawa lang yung na-discuss ko sa previous video pero ang haba. Kaya kinat ko na doon, and bear with my bonnet. This is actually a hair towel, pero ginawa ko siyang bonnet ngayon kasi hindi ko alam kung paano iayos yung buhok ko. So, itago ko na lang muna, ha? Okay, let's get started. Lesson number 3. Relationships. Don't enter into a relationship with an unclear intention, or if you still have a lot of issues with yourself, and pag hindi ka pa talaga ready. Entering into a relationship would mean commitment, investment of emotions, feelings, and hindi basta-basta. I really admire those people who were able to just have their first and last boyfriend, yung 'di ba? They didn't had to go through many breakups before they were able to meet the one, and I really admire those. If you have the opportunity to guard your heart and wait for that moment until you really know and you are so sure that he is really the one or she is really the one that you want to spend the rest of your life with, that would be very, very great. But on most of our cases, we go through relationships before we met the one. Pero sa akin naman, every time I enter a relationship, I would always want that relationship to last. Kasi, alam nyo, hindi naman talaga madali yung dating eh. Ang hirap kayang mag-invest ng emotion, pera, pwede din, pera, time, and lalo na kasi yung feelings. Alam mo yun, a lot of us have gone through breakups, and I know that you would agree with me na hindi siya madali. Alam mo na, kahit ikaw po yung nakipag-break pero ikaw yung nagsasuffer. 3 yung naging boyfriends ko, including my current boyfriend, and my greatest regret about relationship is that really entering into a relationship na madami talaga akong issues. Yun yung nangyari sa second relationship ko, and I saw how I affected him, how that breakup affected him, and iba-iba din. We can break someone's life, or we can change a person because of the pain that we caused them. At ang sakit noon. Ang sakit din sa part natin na we have to go through that. Yung nangyari kasi, yun na yung that was 2017. Yun na yung, nag-i-start na talaga yung depression ko. Then 2018 was the peak. That was the time when I broke up with him. And sobrang naging toxic yung relationship. Kasi siya yung like kong kasama, siya yung napagbubuntungan ko. So, siya yung nakaka-absorb sa negative energy ko. At the end of the relationship, naging toxic siya, and I have to let him go kasi I don't want to hurt him any further. At the same time, it's also for myself na, yun nga, ayoko nang makasakit. Kasi, ang hirap. Ang hirap na makita mo yung tao na mahal ka, pero wala kang ibang ginawa kundi yung saktan siya. Because you have a lot of issues na hindi nasa-solve. And kung may ganun ka man, you have to work on it first. Hindi basta-bastang makasakit ng tao. Masakit din, pero there are times really, situations really, that we really have to let go of that person. Kaysa yung i-hostage natin sila, na patuloy nating nasasaktan. They deserve something or someone else who would love them the way that they should be loved also, 'di ba? Kaya, hindi basta-basta pag feelings talaga at emotions yung pinag-uusapan. Because breaking someone's heart could really lead to something bigger. It's either to break them or to mold them. And most of the time, we change people because of the pain that we give them. They change, some change in a good way, some change in a bad way also. But if you are in that situation na nasaktan ka, sinaktan ka, or nakasakit ka, pag dun muna tayo sa mga nasaktan, I know it's hard. Breakups, pains, it's really hard. And, yung ano lang is, let's take that or see that situation as a turning point in our life na pag get the lessons that you learned in the relationship. Tignan mo kung ano yung pwede mong dalhin doon. Do not bury bitterness. Do not bury negativity. You should let us see it, the situation na God's way for us to lead us to the right person. And yun nga, sabi ko, parang kung pwede lang, 'di ba? Kung pwede lang kasi na hindi natin mapagdaanan tong mga heartbreaks na to, kung pwede lang na alam natin agad kung sino yung para sa atin, 'di ba? Mas madali sana. But that's not We have to go through the process. And sometimes those heartbreaks and our breakups would lead us to where we should be. Kasi kung hindi mo yun napagdaanan, siguro hindi ka na kung nasaan ka ngayon. One of a friend commented in one of my posts na kung nasaan ka ngayon is that is where you are really meant to be. Parang the circumstances that we went through is just one of the stepping stones to lead us to where we should be. And let us see breakups as an opportunity for us to learn more, to better ourselves. And yes, be thankful na napagdaanan mo yun. Though masakit talaga. Pero there is really a rainbow after the rain. As you grow older, as time pass by, you will realize that it all makes sense. Why do you have to go through that? Because we need to learn something else. And kapag ikaw naman yung tao na nakasakit, well, yeah. Pray for that person. Pray for that person na nasaktan mo na sana he will or she will be able to go through the process in a positive way. Yun lang talaga yung nagawa, yun lang yung kaya kong gawin when I really hurt that person. And nung lagi ko na lang siyang pinagpipray na sana maging okay na din siya. And wag na nating ulitin yung mga nagawa nating pagkakamali, no? Going through dating is anyway, yun na yun. But if you could really guard your heart not to enter into a relationship until you are ready, until you really know and so sure and you really prayed to God to lead you to that person, it would be very great because na ilayo mo yung sarili mo to go through those painful heartbreaks. Pero yun nga, we really have our own stories. Not every one of us are meant to have that first and only. There are, sometimes we really have to go through those painful experiences. Sabi ko nga, for us to learn. Ayan naman po ulit-ulit tayo. For us to learn, and yes, let's believe, and it will really make sense. Lesson number 4 is people come and go. That is one of the greatest reality that we have to face and understand. Especially if you are younger, no? Lalo na kung kagagraduate nyo lang ng high school and then suddenly yung mga friends mo dati is hindi na kayo magkakasama because you enrolled in different universities. You feel like parang, ano ba? Parang wala na yung friendship or nagbago na, mga ganon. It's just normal because you are growing up, you now have your different responsibilities, different busyness in life. So it's just okay. Okay? I mean, don't hold on much to that. Nourishing your relationship, nourishing your friendship is good. But when it comes to, may ano talaga totoo yung lagi nilang sinasabi na darating yung tao sa buhay mo kasi may purpose lang siya na dapat i-fulfill. And kapag natapos na yun, they would go. And that's okay. It's normal. Hindi lahat ng tao or friends or mga kakilala natin from before are still part of our life. Ako kasi dati, I really value people. I was very sentimental. Lalo na, hindi ako nakakalimot ng birthday. Kapag kilala kita, I will really put in my mind kung kailan yung birthday mo and make sure to greet you on that day. But unfortunately, that was before. Na-shattered yung social thingy ko ngayon eh. That's the thing that I need to work on too. Yes, back to the people in our lives. Pag feeling mo na left out ka, okay lang. Wag mong masyadong dibdibin. Wag kang masyadong masaktan. Along the way naman, makakahanap ka rin ng mga bagong kaibigan. Oo, there are people na friends from elementary hanggang ngayon, friends sila kahit matatanda na sila. Pero remember, hindi yun lahat nangyayari sa lahat. And okay lang, no? Ang hirap pala na itong topic na to, ng lesson na to. Hindi ko lang kung paano ko sasabihin in a way na maayos. Basta, okay lang na yung mga friends mo noon, hindi mo friends ngayon. Okay lang na yung mga dati mong kakilala noon, hindi mo na nakakausap or parang nawala na yung dating bonding or relationship niyo. And, pag kasi bata-bata pa kayo, parang you always expect na yung friend mo is laging nandyan para sa'yo. No, you should also understand. We should also understand na may kanya-kanya na tayong responsibilities. May kanya-kanya na tayong plans, goals, and everything. Pag tumatanda na kayo, hindi na yung alam mo yun, may kanya-kanya tayong problema na dapat harapin. So, dapat matutuwang harapin din yung sarili mo on your own without depending on the people that you know, to your friends, to your family, and the like. When it comes to people coming and going, let's just, paano ba sabihin? Let's extract the lessons that we learned from them. Let's cherish and value the relationship that we had before, the memories that we shared together, the lessons that we learned together. Carry it and use it in your future adventures. And remember na they would always be part of your life. Pero lahat may expiration. May expiration yung time na magiging party lang sila ng buhay natin. We have to understand na ganun talaga. Ganun talaga yung life. Hindi lahat ng tao, yung mga friends natin would always be there and permanent na magiging kasama natin sa buhay. Okay? Oh my God. Ang hirap pala nun. Lesson number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. learn how to ask. Matuto kang magtanong. I think this is one of the best way for you to survive life, for us to survive life. Natutunan ko to when I was studying in Manila. Kasi I was 16 back then. I am traveling alone from the province to Baguio and Baguio to Manila and vice versa during vacations. I have to learn how to do it on my own. And sabihin lagi ni Lolo noon na hindi ako mawawala basta marunong akong magtanong. So wherever you are, I think hindi ka naman talaga mawawala basta marunong kang magtanong eh. And syempre dapat magtanong ka din sa tamang tao. Sa mga guards, sa mga nagtitinda doon na alam mo nang matagal na, mga ganon. Kasi doon sa Manila, hindi lang kasi isang sakayan. Unlike here sa Baguio na kapag nasa town ka na, pag nagsumakay ka na ng isang jeep, mapupunta ka na sa pupuntahan mo. Doon kasi it's either 2, 3, and even 4 transportation that you have to go through before you reach your destination. And not just that, also in your workplace. Pag bago ka pa lang sa workplace mo, of course, lahat naman tayo dumadaan sa first time. And that is just okay if you don't know what you're doing at first. At first lang you need to, it's okay to ask. Ask your workmates kung how they do the job, what you should do. Hindi rin naman pwede na alam mo lahat or like maumasta ka na alam mo lahat. You will save time if you will ask actually. Pero syempre, wag naman ding lagi-lagi. We should also know when to take the initiative to discover the answer to our question. Laging sinasabi ni Din Ngolo before na, don't answer me with, I don't know. Like, wag mo daw siyang sagutin na hindi mo alam yung isang bagay. Iti kung hindi mo alam, you should do your best to discover how to do it. Diba? Mga ganon. Tama din naman. Hindi yung nakarely ka lang lagi sa kawork mo or sa Anyway, matatanda na kayo. Alam niyo na kung kailan kayo magtatanong at hindi. Yes, take initiative also to discover the answer to your question. Lesson number 6 is learn how to live independently. Learn how to do things on your own. Not every time someone would be there to help us. Not every time someone is willing to help us. There would be times wherein the only one that we have to ask help from is ourselves. May mga times na sarili lang talaga natin yung maaasahan natin. Aside from God, of course, syempre, He would always be there. Pero yun, but be grateful. Be grateful for those opportunities na sarili mo lang yung maaasahan mo. Because that is the time where you will unleash the power within you that you never imagined that you have. Diba? Kung wala ka na talaga kasing ibang maasahan, kundi yung sarili mo, you will do everything to solve that problem or to go through the challenge that you are going through. This is very fulfilling at the end, no? Kaya ang amazing talaga ng life. God would give us situations to learn, to grow, and to unleash the gifts and the potentials that He has bestowed upon us. Kaya, amazing lang. Be grateful. Kahit na feeling mo, you feel pity sa sarili mo kasi walang tumutulong sa'yo. It's okay. Don't look at that way na kawawa ka kasi walang tumutulong sa'yo. No, you should take the opportunity to stand on your own, to do things on your own. Okay? And kaya pag estudyante ka din, gawin mo na yung module mo kasi wala kang ibang maasahan kundi yung sarili mo. Yes, so there. That's it for now. I hope you learned something. And for our last video for this episode, I am going to talk about the financial lessons that I've learned. So watch out, and thank you very much. If you watch this video, please kindly click like, comment down below, and subscribe. It would really mean a lot. And yes, bye bye. See you on the next video.